What it do? SRT gang. Get your boy with the fat. Damn. Y'all didn't hear that. I just. Hey, look, I'm keeping that in here too. I'm not even finna edit that out, bro. Shouts out to Slap Ham. Now I'm saying I would have had a burp mid. Like, that's crazy, right? Come on, bro. This is Scary Hour, man. I drop one of these every night at 11 p.m., man. This is, again, like, shouts out to Slap Ham, man. This is, like, scary photos you can't unsee. Please, again, like, share, comment, subscribe, share the videos if you enjoy the videos. I have a whole bunch of scary reactions on the channel, so please go check that out. I got a whole playlist of scary videos, so go check it out with Slap Ham, Nuke Star 5, etc., 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 bro. So, I ain't gonna hold y'all up again. Like, shouts out to the homie Slap Ham. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped Ham. The following scary images are leaving people on edge. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button for more creepy content. Just like this.
Let's go, baby. Let's get it.
Often, whilst browsing old photos, one's likely to spot details that they may have missed the first time around. In the case of this image, uploaded to Reddit by Hello EMR, it seems that they may have missed something particularly eerie lurking in the background.
I don't see anything.
When this Redditor visited the cemetery outside of Eam Parish Church in Derbyshire, UK, they managed to capture these two pictures of a rundown section of the graveyard. The first photo shows a few crooked tombstones partially obscured by high grass and weeds. While this image is certainly creepy, there's nothing particularly unusual about it. However, in this next photo, captured only a few seconds later, we can see what appears to be a...
That looked like a person's face. Definitely. Whoa.
However, in this next photo, captured only a few seconds later, we can see what appears to be a figure with a pale face turned to face the camera.
No, sir. And, bro, like, I feel a certain way about cemeteries anyway, you know what I'm saying? As far as, like, because I used to live by one. Like when I used to live on the west end of Durham, bro, literally, like, we had a graveyard, a cemetery and stuff, all that shit right across from our house, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like we walked by it, like, every day, like, going to the store, or, like, you know, when I was at school, getting on the bus, all that stuff. So, like, walking through it at nighttime, well, like, I never had to walk through it, but, like, just looking over there at nighttime, it's pitch black, bruh. So it's just like a whole, like, bruh, I can't do it.
Pale face turned to face the camera.
No, sir. No.
It looks to be wearing a long black cloak, and its facial features appear dark and sunken, even somewhat skeletal. Another interesting point to note is there appears to be several orbs floating around in both images.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
In fact, if you take a close look at the first photo, you can see that there seems to be an orb exactly where the creepy figure can be seen in the second image. Some have said that the dark figure reminds them of the Grim Reaper, the mythological being that's said to appear shortly before a person dies to collect their soul and take it to the afterlife. For many, the Grim Reaper is a personification of death itself. This seems fitting for a town with a history as dark as Eames. When the Black Plague devastated Europe in the 1300s, residents in the small town thought they'd be safe so far from the city. Unfortunately, they were very wrong. The death toll in this quiet village was astronomical, and many believe the spirits of plague victims still linger in the place where they lived out their final days. So could this photographer have managed to capture the spirit of one of these plague victims? Or is there really a chance this might actually be the Grim Reaper himself?
Let's hope not.
The Redditor noted in their post that the camera was running low on battery when they captured the photos. Perhaps this was a factor that helped create the image of the strange figure. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below.
I don't know about that one. 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 I don't know about that one.
Like many creepy photos, this one, uploaded to TikTok by elkukui.tv, appears normal at first glance. It shows a happy couple posing for a memorable snap together. However, if you look closely at the car in the background, you might notice that this image actually hides a dark secret.
Now I see it's like a little face.
A zoom in on the car's window reveals a ghoulish face photobombing the otherwise normal picture.
Whoa.
The face is thin and gaunt, its cheekbones protrude, and its jaw appears narrow and deformed. Arguably, the creepiest part is that the figure's eyes seem to glow in the dark. Understandably, the figure's appearance has been likened to that of a zombie. Although it's unclear who or what was actually lurking in the background when this photo was taken, many TikTokers agree that this face is truly unnerving. Could it be a ghost, a zombie, or something else entirely? Take another look and judge for yourself.
That's definitely something like,
For many, the idea of being stranded alone in a remote location is scary enough, let alone the possibility of being surrounded by the paranormal. This eerie photo, uploaded to Flickr by Danes96IT, shows proof that just such a place may actually exist. The image was captured in Eden, a remote nature park in Davao, Philippines. In the photo, we can see
shouts out to everyone in the Philippines, man. Yes, sir. I've been on the Philippines grind heavy, you know what I'm saying? With easy meal. Yep, yeah, bro.
Sign that reads, "Waving children, please wave back." This sign raises many strange questions. Who could these children be, and what are they doing in the middle of a remote jungle? Why do they wave at visitors, and why is it important to warn those who visit the area to wave back? What happens if you fail to do so? This photo's been circulating the internet for some time, yet no one knows the answers to any of these questions. Stories of ghost children are common in paranormal lore, and there have been countless tales of terrified witnesses unlucky enough to encounter them. Sightings of mysterious black-eyed children wandering the woods are often reported in an area known as Cannock Chase in Staffordshire, UK. These entities supposedly look like regular children except for their chilling pitch-black eyes. It's said that they prey on those around them, using their presumed vulnerability to lower the guard of their unsuspecting victims. So could the waving children...
Wait. Just imagine you walking and you see a face like this in the woods. Nigga, you about to catch a few hot ones. I'm not playing with you. Boy, ain't no way. Kid, adult, man, beast, whatever. Why your eyes like that, my guy? What drugs are you taking that got you like this? Because I don't want
it. To lower the guard of their unsuspecting victims. So could the waving children that supposedly appear in this Filipino jungle be similar to the black-eyed children of Cannock Chase? If they are, then visitors to Eden should probably do as the sign instructs, and remember to wave at the mysterious children by the side of the road, even if there doesn't appear to be any around.
I don't know why I've been yawning. Not even tired.
They say that a picture's worth 1,000 words. However, in the case of this live photo shared to Reddit by Real Red Khan, we may only hear one word, yet it's more than enough to paint a very scary picture. Live photos are an iPhone feature that allows one to capture a small 3-second video instead of a single frame, bringing movement to an image. They also have the ability to record sound.
Yeah, like these iPhones is getting better and better throughout the year, right? And it's be like $1,000, this, that, and the third. Boy, ain't no way.
This photo of a cute cat calendar was supposedly taken by the uploader's co-worker in the dental office where they both work. It was after hours, so there was no one else around. In it, you can hear what sounds like a creepy voice. The voice is deep and raspy and incredibly unnerving. There has been some debate over whether the voice is actually saying the word hello or Allah. As both the uploader and her co-worker are female, it seems unlikely that the voice belongs to either of them. This poses the question, if there's no one else around, then who does it belong to?
Right.
Regardless of its origin, hearing a raspy, disembodied voice speak while you're certain you're alone is likely more than enough for some to start looking for a new job. So what do you think the strange voice is saying? Hello or Allah? Take another listen for yourself and let me know what you think down below. Travelling near an abandoned town that's thought to be cursed might not sound like most people's idea of a fun time. However, for those in search of the paranormal, this seems like a better than average place to capture some supernatural evidence on camera. When Redditor FlashyAd3423 took this eerie photo, it served as a memento of their road trip, one that they'll not soon forget. According to folklore, Dudley Town, Connecticut in the United States is cursed. The family who founded the town, the Dudleys, are said to have brought the curse with them from England. Since then, anyone who's settled in the town has become the victim of some sort of tragic misfortune. Legendary paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren visited Dudley Town in the 70s and declared the place to be demonically possessed. After that, the town was flooded with visitors, many of whom claimed to have seen spirits and felt an overwhelming sense of dread and despair in the area. Today, the land where the town originally sat is private property, closely guarded against trespassers. The Redditor, who was travelling near Dudley Town at the time they took this photo, claims to have captured several more pictures before and after that don't show the strange anomaly present in this particular image. The photo appears to show two unusual figures walking down the street. However, the one on the left is almost entirely transparent, as if made of a fine white mist.
Right, yeah, and that, and I was gonna say that, but obviously he already said it, but it's like, that's still creepy, ain't it? Like, it looks like this guy right here is just wearing some type of white, weird looking mask. Know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Let's go.
In their post, the Redditor notes that the figure on the right is actually a person walking down the street.
Oh, okay.
They have no idea.
Okay. So he's probably just wearing a hat then, like a white hat. Okay, cool.
How to explain the figure on the left.
But that figure on the left, though.
While the identity of both figures remains a mystery, one theory suggests that the one on the right might actually have a spirit attached to them. If this is indeed the case and they picked it up from Dudley Town, then who knows what its intentions might be. Sometimes an image of non-paranormal origin is just as creepy as...
See, this is just some creepy shit right here, bro. Like if I'm walking by a house and see some shit like this, I just think you was just a mass murderer at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, continue.
As one said to show a ghost. As we see in this photo by Redditor I Am Venoth, often the macabre but unusual is more than enough to create sufficient nightmare fuel. Mannequins are unnerving at the best of times, especially the more lifelike their faces appear. In this image from 1929, we see two store mannequins posing. Unfortunately, excessive heat has caused them both to begin melting. It turns out that in the first weeks of June in 1929, the east coast of the United States experienced a dramatic heat wave, experiencing temperatures that reached triple digits. As some of the earliest mannequins were made.
Listen, like we done it a few times when we was like 103 degrees, 100 and like what's the hottest weather that like you guys have experienced? Like let me know down there like in the comment section and like on like where you guys are at. You know what I'm saying? Like where you guys like where were you like, you know, at the time of this heat wave? You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Made of wax, it's unsurprising that these...
I think the highest that ours got was like 108, I think, and I did not go outside at all.
Two ladies were unable to withstand the scorching temperatures.
For real.
So hopefully, as you're trying to sleep tonight, you won't be picturing the lifeless eyes of these limp, melting mannequins as they stare deep into your soul.
And I hate mannequins, bro.
It's hard for residents of the American South to forget about the region's disturbing history. Bloody battles, slavery, It seems that sometimes the past might actually come back to haunt you. This photo, uploaded to Reddit by Lauren Leona 13, looks like a wholesome image at first glance. It was captured in Nashville, Tennessee, and shows two young girls walking along a wooded pathway. However, if you take a look to the left of the girls, there's a translucent white figure.
That's weird,
It appears to have a human form. According to the Redditor, her friend lives on an old plantation. Close by is the remains of what used to be the slaves' quarters. Some viewers have suggested that the ghostly figure in this photo might actually be the spirit of someone who died on the property.
It's quite possible. It's quite possible, bro. Because that was back, like, when, I'm guessing this is when slavery was going on. So obviously it was a lot of terrible things going on around that time. So, but RIP to everyone who lost their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, due to racism, this, that, and third, all that. You know what I mean? That's a serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, subject right there.
Other viewers remain skeptical, however. They think that the strange figure looks somewhat out of place, suggesting that the image might even be fake. So what do you think? Have another look at this strange and eerie photo and decide for yourself.
Let me know what you guys think about this one, man. Like, that looks crazy to me, though.
Before we take a look at an Unsee button for good luck, typically depict happy occasions. Every so often, however, they can show things that are more difficult to explain. It seems like this was the case for Redditor Samurai JD when they captured this.
Like, is that a face right here, bro? I seen that right away, like right here. Gang. That definitely looks like a Jason mask or something.
Eerie photo. Like most of the photos on this list, this one too seems innocent enough at first glance. It's when you take a good look that it reveals something more. The photo shows the bottom of a TV perched atop a mantelpiece. There's a stocking to one side and two toy elves sitting by the TV. However, if you look closely at the right side of the screen, you can see what appears to be the reflection of a ghostly child.
No, sir.
According to the Redditor, there should only be two people seen in the reflection, a man and a woman. They say that their 9-year-old son wasn't even present when the photo was taken. He was still fast asleep in bed. Despite this, we can clearly see 3 figures in the photo.
Oh man, I don't got time.
While the adults appear as dark silhouettes, the childlike face is much clearer. It looks as though they have very pale skin and dark sunken eyes.
Definitely.
The Redditor states that about a year prior to capturing this image, they heard the disembodied voice of a child coming from their basement. Nothing eventuated from it at the time, but one wonders if the voice could have belonged to the ghostly figure seen in this picture.
Yeah, like, what else could it be? Like, what else could it possibly be? You feel me? Because, like, possibly, like, a kid possibly passed away in that house, like, before you guys purchased it, or whatever. Know what I'm saying? Like, let me know what you guys thought about this reaction, man, by liking or disliking the video. Let me know what other videos to check out as far as, like, other channels, if you guys are interested in me in checking out other channels. Or you guys just want me to keep doing Slap and Ham, which y'all know, like, the second that Nuke jumps something, like, we on it, bro. But make sure you guys are tuned in tomorrow when I jump another one at 11 p.m. gang and SRT gang. I am out this thing, man. Let's get it.